Hey guys, Mark from Mark Melbourne TV. I wanted to make a quick video halfway through the week to discuss the market and also selling strategies. So I figured we've seen a massive run for altcoins. We've seen gains of 3x, 4x, 5x and even 10x in the last week or two for certain coins. So big standouts are coins like Verge, Cardano, Quantum, and even Ethereum, and some of the big caps like Dash going above 1,000 for the first time. We've seen massive runs, so I thought it might be a good time to discuss ways we can consider taking profits. Questions like, should I sell? How much should I sell? And what if the price keeps going up? So look, a general investment rule for me anyway is if a coin goes up 2x or 3x in a very short time frame, and this is a short time frame, so 1 week, 2 weeks, or especially if it is 24 hours or a couple of days, really consider selling your initial investment. So if you put in 2,000 or 5,000, whatever the amount is initially, and you see this coin go 2.5 times or 3 times its amount, I would really consider selling that initial investment. What this does is two things. So the first one is it removes you emotionally from that investment. So if there's a chance for that coin to pump much higher in that short time frame, you can watch the buy orders and the sell orders and see where the books are, and that will emotionally remove you away from the investment, and it will be much easier to sell if you've already sold part of your investment. However, if you believe in the project, it also removes money off the table, ensures that you lock in some profits, but also you can use this money now to look for other opportunities, and sometimes it might just mean holding that fiat and waiting for an opportunity or finding something else. But honestly, in this market, there isn't too much waiting that you have to do. There are plenty of opportunities everywhere. We're seeing altcoins do a massive run. I haven't seen a rise like this since early last year, and I attribute this to a lot of new money coming into the market. So we've skyrocketed way past 600 billion. We're on our way to 1 trillion market cap. I think this is going to happen in early 2018, so much earlier than we anticipated. Now with Bitcoin, what's going to happen with Bitcoin? It's hard to say at this point. With the CME futures announced yesterday, we saw a rise up to 20,000. There's a massive sell war at 20,000 still. It has hit that important price target. However, there has been a bit of a pullback and a sell-off. I don't think it's necessarily a reversal yet. If Bitcoin holds above 17,000, I believe that we might continue up and test 20,000 again. So I'm still bullish on Bitcoin. I think it's going to do very well next year and in the long term. A lot of arguments around Bitcoin at the moment is that the fees are, it's slow, the fees are high, and it's just not a very good cryptocurrency in general, right? There's a lot better alternatives. However, don't underestimate first movers advantage and the trust in the network. So Bitcoin has been around the longest compared to all these other coins that are coming up that have scaling solutions but have not stood the test of time, hasn't been around for as long. So therefore, money will go into Bitcoin, and all the larger investors will consider Bitcoin as part of their portfolio. So for anyone new, it can look like not the greatest investment, especially when the prices are, you know, 25,000, 26, 27,000 AUD on BTC markets for us Australians, or the 20,000 US price in America. So yeah, look, Bitcoin will definitely continue to do well. But I wanted to make this video to focus on altcoins and considering taking profits. Don't be greedy yet. So yeah, don't be greedy. The market will eventually have a pullback. Enjoy the gains while you can. I know I've done pretty well, and it's really hard not to do well in this market, so that's always good. So big standouts like Verge, Cardano, IOTA, Quantum again. I'm looking at some smaller investments and looking at putting some money into coins like Dragon Chain. I think there's a bit of potential from Disney, but I haven't put a lot of money into it it's just very early at this stage. Waves is also another investment that I got in very early, however I sold out because I didn't think it was going to do so well. Obviously I was wrong, but look, you can't win them all. Quick video, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll just leave you on one note. So with investments, it might actually be a better idea to invest in something that you've thoroughly researched, you back yourself, you see the team's good, you believe in the idea, you think there's utility in it. Invest a slightly uncomfortable amount early on and then sell off and reduce your investment as you go along and just hold the rest, rather than do the opposite of what most people do. So a lot of people will invest a small amount because cryptocurrency is scary. They've never invested in Bitcoin or Ethereum. It might be a scam, and they're just not sure what they're getting into, right? So they invest $1,000 or $500 and then they see the gains. So they make 50%, 100%, and they're like, that was easy. So they start putting in more money, like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, and in the long term they'll make money. But this sets you up to end up panic selling because they're not ready emotionally for a drop of 50% when they've suddenly put in 5 times their initial investment because they thought that everything would continue to go up in the short term. Now, everything will continue to go up if it's a solid project. However, in the short term, we might see a pullback, and it's not a good idea to invest a larger investment, especially if it's bigger than your initial investment, in a coin just because the price has gone up. This sets us up to buy high and panic sell and often sell low. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like the video, subscribe. I'm gonna try to keep my videos a bit shorter and to the point. I know some of my videos have been drawn out, and I'll do a little bit of analysis, but I'll try to keep things to the point. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe, like, see you later. Catch you next time.